What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swole back with some more nuts on your chin. If you don't like the nuts, you can leave right now. But I know you do. Let's get into it, fam. More fat shaming. Oh, shocker. The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised. What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swole back with some more NOC. Thank you so much for being here. If you were eager for more fat shaming content, well, you've come to the right fucking place. The home of fat shaming. Obviously, that's not true. We don't condone shame here, but I want to talk about some of the trending topics that are floating around in the fucking interwebs. Before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to the Daily Swole podcast. That way, you can catch the live streams every single day. It's over on the Daily Swole channel right here on YouTube. Go subscribe, click the bell. I'll wait. And we're back. So thank you for being here. If you remember last week, Bill Maher made some comments on his show about fat shaming, that we need some more fat shaming, a little more fat shame. But it was delivered in a way that was more anti-obesity. You know, fuck obesity. Let's not endorse obesity. Obesity is a major health crisis. Then James Corden comes in. Fat shaming is bad. You shouldn't shame people. And of course, he's overweight and he does the whole arm around the shoulder, lovey-lovey, and he took the opposite approach. So today, earlier on the day of this filming, Piers Morgan was on Good Morning Britain, if anyone watches that show, but apparently it gets traction because it's mainstream media, and he was talking about how fat shaming needs to make a comeback. He was agreeing, in other words, with Bill Maher. Now, aside from political standpoints and other issues that these celebrities or talking heads, get behind, let's talk specifically about this obesity issue, because I think the word shaming is just completely blown out of proportion. It's overused. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. Now, I think that this is all just fluff. I don't think that fat shaming is the issue. People bully all the time. You all grew up. You were 10, 11, 12, 13. Kids are fucking assholes to one another. There's fat shaming, there's fit shaming, there's beard shaming, there's long hair shaming, there's, oh, you eat that shaming, oh, you believe in this for religion shaming. Shaming is just a term that people get offended by. Everyone gets offended by fucking something. People have differing opinions. So just because someone doesn't agree with you doesn't mean it's shaming. And to say that obesity is fucking bad, to say that obesity kills people, to say obesity is a problem, that's not shaming. Those are facts. So people are taking facts and construing it as, oh, this is hurting my feelings. This person's being mean. I don't think that anyone should be mean. You shouldn't go up to someone and be like, hey, fatty McFatty pants, huh, you're fat, you're a worthless person. That's what people in the fat acceptance movement would have you believe, that that's what it means when you go anti-obesity. But think about this. We don't say that when it comes to cancer. We don't say we need more cancer acceptance. We say fuck cancer, hashtag fuck cancer. And everyone goes after cancer, not the people that have cancer, the actual issue. We're trying to cure cancer, prevent cancer. So when it comes to obesity, I do think that the shame of being obese, we should shame obesity, not people that are obese. Are two different things. And I think that gets confused. People want to go against obesity and say that it's bad and we need to get rid of it. We need to fix it. We need to improve education. We need to teach people from the ground up in schools. We need to educate adults. We need to provide resources that are actually going to help people fix these problems. And that starts with like processed food. That starts with lack of exercise. All this medication. There's all these big businesses that keep and perpetuate and make billions of dollars off obesity. So these big companies don't want obesity to stop. They're making money off you being sick. They're making money off giving you processed foods. And I talk about all that stuff a lot, so I'm not going to get into that, the weeds there. But I think that fat shaming, obesity shaming is a good thing, but not on an individual level, on a conceptual, the idea level, and from the health standpoint. So if I am saying fat is bad, like if I say obesity is bad, if I say fat shaming is good, I don't mean you're a bad person, you're worthless because you're obese. That's the difference between being an asshole and being a decent person. But I don't think we should accept obesity in order to make people feel good. I don't have to accept obesity in order to make you feel good. I don't have to accept a medical problem to be nice to you. I don't have to accept that. I can say fuck obesity.
Uh-oh.
Let me help you. You don't want to believe it. It doesn't matter if you want to believe it. You don't have to believe in gravity. It exists. You don't have to believe in obesity, but it exists and it's a problem. So we're losing sight of the actual issue. And these things, these talking heads on social media, on the news channels, when we talk about fat shaming, it's a non-issue. People feel shame or they don't feel shame. I make content that says, fuck your stupid ass fat acceptance movement. It's not healthy. A lot of fat and obese people follow my content and they love it. They're like, hell yes, I don't agree with this. Hell yes, being obese is bad. They list all their problems that they experienced first fucking hand with it. So it's a choice. It's a choice for someone to get offended. It's a choice for someone to feel shame.
You take the blue pill. You take the red pill.
I would say you could fit shame me, but you can't because I'm not gonna feel shame. You could beard shame me. Oh, make fun of my beard. Oh, make fun of my long hair because I'm a guy. I don't care. It's my choice whether or not I'm going to internalize it and let that affect me. It's not going to affect me. So try to fit shame me. Try to beard shame me. It sounds kind of silly, but people do fit shame. Oh, what are you gonna eat that for? What are you gonna be on the cover of a magazine? Oh, come on, just have one piece. Relax a little bit. Everybody is gonna die someday. You're gonna die from something. You only live once. That's fit shaming. It's such a stupid thing. It's a stupid concept. I don't know anyone that's fit that allows that to get to them. Everyone notices it, but we let it brush off and ignore those dumbasses that are eating Cheetos and fucking Doritos and drinking soda and drinking their calories and they can barely get up. They can barely see their own dick or clit. I don't think that fat shaming is the issue. We're not addressing the actual issue. We're not addressing what is causing the fire. We're arguing about the smoke in the sky. And this is where the conversation has to shift. If we take care of obesity and we address the health problems and the health concerns at their source, there won't be any fat to shame. People won't be having to deal with this problem. It won't be the majority of people that are overweight or obese. It'll be a smaller percentage, and we will know that it's a medical condition. We need to address that and help these people. It's not the difference between being nice and being an asshole. It's objective reality. It's the facts that we are aware of when it comes to science, when it comes to actual cause and effect. We know what leads to obesity. We know how to fix obesity, but people aren't doing it. We're arguing about whether or not people's feelings are fucking hurt. What about what it takes? So simple. Eat less and move more.
It's simple.
Then we won't have to argue about someone's feelings being hurt because we'll solve the fucking issue to begin with. Does that make sense? Drop in the comments below. It doesn't make sense that fat shaming exists. It shouldn't exist. That's the problem in itself. Let's fix the fucking problem, people. Stop arguing about the white noise. That just gets clicks. You have a bunch of people, 5 people on a show that have differing opinions. Yeah, they're gonna argue. It's gonna bring a title and people are gonna click on it, listen to these views and get angry. It's not solving anything. Enough with the shaming nonsense. That doesn't matter. We need to fix the fucking facts, why people are obese to begin with. What are your thoughts? Drop in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed these nuts on your motherfucking chin. And before you go anywhere, make sure you go over to the Daily Swole channel and subscribe. Catch me live every single day, and I'll see you next time for the next NOC. Peace out, ya boosh. Every time I go outside, they point at my beard, they call me Beardo. They're like, Beardy Beardo. I can't stop. Cut it.
Look at my wrist, yeah, it's poppin'. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking. All these girls, too many options. Act like I don't hear you talking.